So today we have double benefit, double bonanza. So one is about habits and another one is our health. 2H we are taking today. So one is habits, another one is health. So how can we have good health? Because everyone complains, I have this pain, this ache, this disease, either the physical ailments or the mental ailments. Everyone is prey for all these things, right? So we have today our divine dear brother, Dr. Ketan V. Shah. Let's welcome first on the stage with a round of applause. I think few of you might know him or seen him in Sunday evening talk earlier also. So more than a doctor, I would say he's a very good-hearted, kind human being where he is giving his services, his life to remove the pain. Not only reducing the pain, but removing the pain in many lives. If I say the number, more than 4 lakhs patients he has treated till now. It's a big achievement. And he is serving as a acupressure doctor as well as Vastu consultant. For more than 28 years, he has dedicated his life to the service of humanity to reduce the pain. And he has treated many ailments, many rare things, because many times we say that these are the things which we cannot reduce or reverse. But he is one such example where he has reversed many diseases, let's say cerebral palsy or attention deficit syndrome, autism, arthritis, PCOD, gynec problems, vitiligo, Parkinson, diabetes, joint pains, and many chronic problems he has reversed and brought a lot of happiness in their lives. And he is a good doctor who visits many countries as well as serving there to the students also. Visited 32 countries and thousands of students he is teaching. And his clients, I would say, means not general public alone, but celebrity level, politicians, sports stars, means heroes, means that kind of rapport he has with them also, because they all need someone who can understand them, give that good treatment, and still keep their things also in him, right? So that is what everyone wants. Everyone wants to have that secrecy with their doctor, privacy with their doctor. So he is such a human being who is serving like that. And right now he is visiting Hyderabad for just few days with the invitation of our divine Kuldeep Didi ji. So Kuldeep Didi has invited him specially, and as soon as he got the invitation from Didi, who will decline Didi's invitation, right? So he is here and he is serving. I'm not saying working, but he is serving, right? So today Didi has requested specially that he would give health to everyone. Just few minutes he will speak, but common problems, day-to-day problems which we have every day, being young adults, what problems we are facing, he will be addressing on those things. Ketan bhai. Want to follow his talks? They are there, few talks are there in our YouTube channel, Shanti Sarovar Hyderabad YouTube channel also. We have a few recordings of him. He has specially recorded in our studio. So in that also you can see him, but right now you will get a lot of inputs about health.
Good evening to all of you. Continuing of what we had the first session, which is about happiness and habit. Our happiness is connected to our habits, and our habits are connected to our unhappiness and happiness. As we can see there, our total wellness is not just physical health, but it is a combination of physical health, mental health, and emotional health. So if we want to remain happy, first and foremost, we have to be happy first. Nobody else can plant happiness in us unless we are determined to make ourselves happy, remain happy, and make happiness energy around us. Here we are going to talk how to create happiness with acupressure and maintain good health through acupressure. Acupressure is a science which is more than 5,000 years old science. Today we are going to just briefly touch upon the subject matter just to give you an idea. How many of you are aware about acupressure and the benefits of acupressure? Good. There is quite a good awareness about it. But to talk in depth, we'll understand a little bit more. Acupressure is the pressure points which are connected in our hands, and through our hands, it connects to the organs of our body. So by activating the pressure points, we can activate the organs of our body wherever the energies are blocked. And that is where it is said, health in our own hands. Why we are saying health is in our own hands is because each one of us, we are the author for wellness as well as illness. There is no shop in the world which sells any illness. But we are the person who are responsible for creating the illness by way of our wrong habits. So here today we are going to look upon one or two habits which is causing the chronic health issues and which is the fastest growing health issue worldwide. Just to give a small brief about it. So this is how our entire body is there in our hands. At the back of the hand also there is a points which are there. And one of the important takeaways I would like to just briefly share with you. Our left hand little finger is connecting to the heart. So in case of any heart related problem, cholesterol problems, high BP, or even in case of a heart attack, this point if you activate, this is like a cardiac massage. And this can save life of the people, and it can give at least 20 to 30 minutes extra to get medical help. Various points are there which can be discussed about it, but here we are just going to create the awareness. The same thing is there in our feet. Why is it that our forefathers were more healthier? Because they used to walk barefoot in the fields. And while walking barefoot in the fields, the acupressure points were getting done. And they used to be active all day, which stimulates the energy throughout the body and does the detox. Today our activities are minimal, but our habits are far different. God has created our body in such a way that in our ears also the entire body is there. If we look at it, this is our shape of our ears. This is how we were in our mother's womb. And there are 113 points which gets covered in our ears. So in case if we are not able to press points from the hand or feet, we can pull somebody's ears. And that can also help in activating the pressure points. This we do it basically where there is a paralysis in the body and there is no communication in the parts of the body. So that time when we activate the ear points, which is the closest to the brain, so it activates the brain and stimulates the nervous system and the energy. So the total wellness is a combination of mind, body, and emotions. Unless these three are balanced, we cannot create the total wellness, and as long as we are not able to create the total wellness, it does not give the total happiness for us. This is one of the things which I want to discuss today, which is the fastest growing disease today in the world, which is known as text neck. Text neck is the issue which is fastest growing today, and this is because of our habit. As the previous speaker was saying, our habits contribute to our happiness. I would say our habits contribute to our illness and unhappiness. Today, we are all connected with the digital media. And because of the digital media, our habits are changing and we are becoming addicted to the digital media. And one of the things when we are using the digital media, we should be aware about the technique of using it. The right way to use is to use this posture, these two postures maximum. The moment we bend our neck more, we are putting 27 kilos of extra weight on our neck and our spine. The moment we put extra weight on our neck and our spine, our upper body, the brain gets affected, our cervical gets affected, and at the lower level, it affects our entire spine. We have seen the text neck, what are the effects of it? Main thing is when the cervical area, the upper body gets affected, it affects your cervical one, which gets connecting to your nervous system, and it can cause paralysis and Parkinson. It can affect dizziness feeling, constant headache, migraine. It can cause insomnia. So it starts with the cervical 1. When it comes to cervical 2, it starts affecting your vision and your hearing loss. When it comes to cervical 3, it starts affecting your vocal cord and your connectivity to what you are doing, and you start losing balance while walking. And not only balance while walking, but it starts losing balance of talking. Then it causes the neck and the shoulder pain, which connects to the hands, and it causes a lot of hand pain. It causes thyroid problem and various other things which are there. And today, in the IT industry, this is one of the subject matters which is of concern, and we conduct a detailed workshop on this, which is about 4 hours, just on cervical and spine. So this is just for the August audience. Didi requested that just let us bring about awareness about what acupressure can do. With acupressure today, number of patients what we are getting connected is increasing day by day, because today people are becoming more aware about the effects of the medication and the side effects and the toxicity what it connects to the body. So with acupressure, awareness is increasing and we are able to connect right from the common cold up to cancer treatment with acupressure. That is the power of acupressure. It's not just the power of acupressure, it's the power of our body which has the healing capacity to heal anything and everything which depends on our habit. So our habit, if we change, and if we are aware about our habits, then we can control any type of illness and create more of wellness. And wellness is very important for becoming happy. And ultimately what we are looking at, happiness in and around us, and trying to avoid the health issues. Because health issue is not making you alone suffer, but it creates unhappiness within the family also, and in your circle in which you are there. So how do we control this cervical problem? If we look at the body chart, which we had seen earlier, the thumb, this is the area which is connecting to the neck. And the front portion is connecting to the brain, pituitary, pineal, and the mental nerves. So just by activating, pressing the points on the thumb, we can solve any type of neck problem. Not only just neck problem, even processes which are there connecting to cervical 1, cervical 2, whatever I have said. More so, this is useful for the small children. Today, as I would not use the word as responsible parents, but because of our busy parenthood, we are making our children addicted to mobile phones. And because of that, we find children getting more and more glasses, weakness of eyes. Not only that, it creates the weakness of the jaw, falling of the teeth, and even the focal attention starts getting reduced because of the extensive use of mobile phone, which as parents we are making them addicted as a habit. So here we can connect with this pressure points, and this is what can help in just solving this major problem just by spending 2 minutes time 3 times a day. The pressure points have to be done. The dosage is 3 times a day. You press each point 8 times, 3 times a day, and it can help to cure your physical and mental health. So it is as simple as that. We can have a very detailed talk on this, time permitting. During my next visit, we can have a detailed talk. And we also conduct training programs on this because we believe in empowering you to treat your own mind, body, and emotions, because you are the custodian of your body. And not only that, you are also responsible for spreading awareness about this in your circle. Sorry? C7 is our cervical area, vertebra. So it's our vertebra. So our neck is connecting to the vertebrae. Just like the spine is connecting to the lumbar region, thoracic region, this is the vertebra which is connecting to the cervical area. C is connecting to the cervical. So with this small brief, I'm keeping these thoughts planted in you. It is up to you how you grow the seed and bear the fruits of happiness and wellness. Thank you. It's such a short time that it's difficult to grasp the entire topic, but in case if anybody has any particular question, I can take it.
How do you develop body from pressing the hand or leg?
See, all the nervous system are connected from our hands, feet, ears, and spine. So our body is connecting through the 72,000 nadis. And they have the nerve endings in our hand, feet, ears, and spine. So when we press those points, it connects to the organ. For instance, if you have to press the cervical area, we just press like this with the thumb. This for right hand or left hand? Both. In acupressure, what we believe is left is the past, right is the present. So any chronic health issues which are there, which is more than 2 years old, it will show more pain in the left, and the current issues will show more pain on the right. But we have to do both left and right because it gets connected to the left brain and the right brain.
For heart.
Heart. Heart is on the left hand side, little finger, only left hand side. Little finger below the nail. You just press this and this can help for any chronic heart problems. Be careful that you are doing it only on the left hand. If you do it on the right hand, then you are pressing neighbor's heart. Yes, sir. Yeah, so there we connect it to the thumb. So it is connecting to the left and the right both. No?
How many times, sir? Three times in a day.
Yeah, the dosage is that you have to do the pressure points 3 times a day, and each point you press 8 times. So 8 into 3 times is 24 times for 24 hours. Minimum gap between the two treatments should be 4 hours.
Anybody and everybody can put the right pressure.
See, pressure when you, the very good question. When you press the point, in case if there is a problem, there will be a mild pain. That indicates that you are pressing the right point. And pressure points can be done, which we are doing it, for patients of 10 days old to 105 years old also. As long as the person is breathing, the pressure point works. And there's nothing like a wrong point. So you need not worry whether am I doing the right point or wrong point. There's nothing like a wrong point. If you're pressing the right point, there will be a slight pain, but otherwise some other organ is getting activated.
Sir, is there any acupressure for treating thyroid problem?
Thyroid is a very minor issue. No? So there are, in the chart what I had shown, no? Just below the thumb, this is the point which is connecting to the thyroid. No?
I couldn't find anything specific to ankles, leg ankles.
Can I go back? See, I'll tell you, our body is designed very scientifically. I'll just explain to you. When I keep my hands like this is my entire body. The tips are connecting to cold and sinus. The middle two legs, the middle two fingers are connecting to the legs, because when I'm standing, legs are in the middle. When I'm standing, hands are on the outer side. So these two are the hands. Our legs, how many joints it has got? 3 joints. So when I keep it like this is the hip, thighs, knee joint, calf muscle, ankle and feet. These are the 2 hands. So this is the shoulder, elbow and the wrist. This is connecting to the neck because this is a standalone head. So this is the brain, pituitary, pineal, mental, head, nose and the thyroid. And behind is the cervical area. Then connecting to the neck on the outer side, this is the spine. Complete spine. This is the upper spine, mid spine and the lower back. This is the area, center is our stomach. So any stomach related ailments we can cure by pressing these points. Just below the arm is the shoulder joint. So this is the shoulder joint. This is the shoulder joint. Below that is the spleen. Spleen is on the left side of the body and on the right side is the gallbladder. Then kidney, stomach, lymphatic, these are the gynec points for any type of PCOS, PCOD, menstruation problem, even any type of fibroid cyst can be all connected and corrected with this. These are for the prostate points. So with this, even the prostate problem for the senior citizens can be cured. These are again other issues. This is the entire spine. This is the point for the thyroid. So this is how our body is connected from here. If you look at the back, this is the most common problem, acidity, gastric problem, bloating of stomach, it can be cured. This is for the throat. This is the cervical area which we discussed about it. This is the point which is connecting to the breast, because of late we are finding a lot of breast cancer cases which we can reverse by pressing these points, and even benign nodes which are happening for after the vaccination, that can be also cured by this. This is the point for any type of skin allergies or anything. This is for the lower back. So this is how the pressure points are there.
What is the pressure point for mouth ulcer?
Mouth ulcer is connected with your stomach. So you need to activate your stomach points.
Sir, for eyes, what to do? Eyes. Stomach points, what are the stomach points?
See, eyes is connecting, one is to the cervical, and second thing is, see, if you look at it, at these two fingers, base is connecting to the eyes.
These two.
Because the eyes are in the middle, and outer two fingers are connecting to the ears. If you look at it, the eyes and the ears are there.
Sir, diabetes.
Diabetes, pancreas point is there. This is the point for the pancreas. And diabetes is a very detailed subject. Out of research what we have done, we have 6 different types of diabetes. Not just type 1 and type 2. Diabetes can be just because of your liver, it can be because of your spleen, it can be because of your kidney, it can be because of your small intestine, it can be also because of your lungs. So, diabetes is simpler to cure than headache. It can be completely reversed with acupressure.
Sir, can you please tell me a stomach point?
So, this is the stomach. As I showed you, when we keep it like this is the area connecting to the stomach. No?
That's one more question. So say like I know of a diabetes patient, and if I want to help that person reverse the diabetes, so can I just do it like I don't know, like I know the points that okay, these 5 or 6 type of
See,
pressure
basically
points.
what happens is here, as I said, that this is connecting to the weakness of 6 organs.
Right.
So you need to first diagnose it, that which is the weakness. But just as a random thing, if you have to do, you can just press these 3 points, your spleen, kidney and pancreas. Because spleen is a major organ which contributes to diabetes.
So for varicose veins,
So varicose veins is connecting to the weakness of the legs, so we can activate the pressure points from here. So these are all the things which are treatable. When we are talking about treating, even Parkinson, paralysis and coma cases, all these problems what we are asking are minor issues. And these are self-generated because of our habits. For acidity, which is one of the most common problem, I'll give you a simple home remedy. In case of acute acidity, you can take 8 to 10 grains of raw rice and swallow with water early morning after brushing and at night before sleeping. Just swallow. That can cure acidity completely, and lakhs of people world over have been benefited with this rice therapy for solving acidity. Likewise, a simpler thing, today most of the people are having heart related issues, cholesterol issues, varicose veins also. What is that? It's the clotting. To declot and to improve the circulation, we need to take the blood thinner, which is the aspirin what we are taking. Instead of aspirin, simple thing what we can do is a small piece of betel nut. After breakfast, lunch and dinner, keep it in your mouth for 10 minutes and chew it if you want, or you can just throw it. Betel nut is a blood thinner. Why is it that our elders were more healthy? If you look at their habit, I'm coming back to the habit. After meals, they used to take little calcium, chuna, along with that the supari, and they used to rub like this, mix it. What is the advantage? When they were doing this, they were activating the kidney, they were activating the stomach, they were activating the brain and the pituitary. That is why their memory was sharper than us. Just by doing this and eating it after food, and that is where they had the longevity of life and a healthier life than us. It's only after the gutka and the tobacco and all the problems started, no? So it is just simple things which are there which can help to solve the problem. There is a list of home remedies which we have from the kitchen which we can use it for curing majority of the health issues, no?
I have a different question. Can you use acupressure for weight loss program also?
Yes. Only thing is, here, if you want to lose weight, the first condition is no dieting. Because the moment you say dieting, your brain gets the message food is not going to come. And your body starts storing things. And weight increase or obesity is connected to the weakness of your spleen. The moment you activate your spleen, you can start losing weight. You can define whether you want to lose 5 kilos or 20 kilos. But, yes. But the condition is no dieting, and main important thing, which is of utmost importance, our body has 70% water. And we need to energize our body by drinking adequate water. So scientifically, if we have to say, it is 30 ml per kg of our body weight, or at least you have to have 2.5 to 3 liters water every day. Just by having 2.5 to 3 liters water every day, you can maintain good health, physical and mental.
I drink water 5 liters.
Sir, that is wrong. You will put on more weight. Because when you have more water, you are reducing the balance of your sodium and potassium from your body, which are very important for the body, no? And calcium. So you can have more joint pains. Lack of water is the root cause for knee joint problems. Anybody suffering from knee joint problems, when we ask them how much water you are having, they'll say half a glass or two glasses per day. Minimum, the water therapy, what we call, is to have at least 2.5 to 3 liters water per day. So I think this is a subject matter which can go on for longer time, but because of the time constraint, I don't want to hold you back. Thank you for your attention and the audience. And in case if you need more of information, you can visit the channel and have more information, because there we are given more about how to detox your liver. Liver cancer is the easiest to cure. Cirrhosis of liver is easiest to cure. So these are the things which we have mentioned in other videos and the recording what we have on the channel. You can visit that and get more information about it. And in case if you are interested more on this topic for discussion, you can just write back to them. We'll organize a program for a longer duration with more detailed information. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ketan bhai. As I said earlier also, you need more time so that we can understand better of our own health, our own body. So, see, it is so easy, but we made life and health very complicated. because of wrong habits, wrong lifestyle. So now it is time to go back to the original thing. As he said, after food, if you chew all these things and grinding that on your palm also, that is also health. See, it's all there, but we made them all complicated and complex. So now it is time to go back to the right health styles. So that is where we have doctors like this who are helping out and bringing health once again in the society. So thank you once again, Ketan Bhai.
For giving me an opportunity to share my little knowledge what I have.
You have a lot of knowledge. So we look forward to see you more.
Thank you.
Thank you.